Hello, my darlings. So, I'm going to be kind of brief today, but I just wanted to let you know what's been up. So, I signed up for a study. Like, undergraduate research at my school is pretty huge, so undergrads are able to sign up to participate in studies or to, like, help run them. It's nice to get paid sometimes. I got paid today, but I'll get to that later. So, for this study, I had to go off campus to a random building nearby, near the Met Center, and it was for eye tracking. So like they were tracking to see like peripheral vision and stuff like that, sciencey things. And yeah, so I went there. I was about 10 minutes early. The email said that they were gonna meet me in the lobby. Didn't leave a name, so I was just kind of chilling there. And luckily, no one else was there. Um, about 5 minutes into my wait time, an elderly, kind of grungy looking man comes in. I'm like, crap, this is gonna be the dude running my experiment. But he just handed like some papers to the secretary and then walked out of there. So I was like, oh yeah, yeah, like not sketchy dude. Then I was like waiting a bit more, and then this really, really attractive young, like well put together man comes in. Inwardly, I was just like, you go, Glen Coco, and it was fabulous. He led me through this maze of corridors and into a nice like lab setup that was super official. Um, and I sat there for like 2 hours doing clicky thingies. Like I had to track had to stare at a dot and then track like the lines. There's little patches of lines with um, them going either diagonally to the left or to the right, and I had to determine which way it was without looking at it. So I had to use my peripheral vision for that. And then for the second part, I had to point at the things after staring at the dot, which was it was harder. It was really hard actually, harder than I expected. But apparently I did really well, so yay! Um, after the study, he was like super enthusiastic. He was like, "Oh, like thanks for coming in." I was like, "Oh, no problem." And he asked me if I was walking back to campus, and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, um, I am." And he's like, "Okay, well, I don't want to make you like walk all the way out of the building, which is massive, and like all the way around it because it's massive." So he like took me outside of the little lab setup. We went down a different path of corridors, but it was like more sketchy and more internal. And whenever like a doctor or professor passed by, like we had to like book it into a room. It was kind of sketchy, but it was faster, so that happened. Then it gets better. He leads me outside, and I get paid. I get paid $16, which is pleasant, but awkwardly all in singles, so it looked like I was receiving stripper money on a street corner in broad daylight in a sketchy-ish area of the city. So that was fun. Don't know if I'll be doing any more studies with him in particular, but I would be open to it because it was entertaining-ish after pushing buttons. But yeah, so that was my day so far. And I think that's it. I have class in like 20 minutes, so